Okay, got that pump down. Shut that. So we're going to go and shut the compressor discharge valve, and we can change that. And then we can just vacuum out the evaporator and the pipework. Right, recording. Yeah, got the bolts out. We dried it, got the hot air gun on it and dried it. So you've got, oh dear. That's the actual orifice. And that little sort of cog on the outside there is the adjuster, which is, there's a screw thread up the centre, so as that turns it puts more tension on the spring. And that is what the little adjuster in there gets on. When you put the new one on, you have to pull the cap off. That's spring loaded. You push it in and you lock it out the way with the little spanner. That open end fork end holds the pin in, and then you can put the top on without it damaging the orifice, and then you just turn it and it'll pop out and the teeth will engage with the little bits there. So that all looks okay in there. Okay, got the orifice in there and the seal. I've just put a little bit of very thin coating of that nylog on there just to help it. The face on there looks clean. So yeah, we get this put together. Then we've got this here holding that the adjuster out. Okay, on the chart it's a T12, so we want to go 13 Newton meters. Oh, what's this? 9.6 foot pounds. It's not very tight. They're only M6 bolts. So I've got my little torque wrench I've had for years, and I've got it set on 6. What I like to do, I don't like to just start off and wind one of them right the way into 13 and the others are all loose. I'd like to sort of do them gradually, so I'll start on 6. I'll probably go up to 8 or 9, probably a bit higher than that, 10 or something. So I'll go 6, 10 and then 13, so I'll sneak up on it. Because if you just wind that one all the way in, it's going to cock that over on an angle, and then you've pinched that gasket tighter there. Anyway, that's what I do it. Okay, we had to break out the bigger torque wrench because the other one only went up to 10.2 or something, and this one starts at 12, so we've got that up to 13 Newton meters, and we've had to go from 1/2 inch down to 1/4 with some adapters. Right, in theory we should be able to pull that out of there now. That'll pop in, and then if we turn it, it should, yeah, I can feel it, it's actually engaged, and that's dropped in now. Okay, got that running again. Got the superheat running around 5k. New valve, we put another 3 kilos in to get a clear sight glass. Sorry, 2 kilos to get a clear sight glass, we topped it off with another kilo. So, factory settings 4 degrees superheat, so I might watch it for a bit, see what it does. We could maybe open the valve up a tiny bit, get a bit more duty out of it. Okay, it's all done. We put 15 kilos in total. 407C. We tweaked that superheat, got a little bit low, so we tweaked it back up a bit because we were taking the pressure off of the compressor suction port. Ideally, you know, there could be a few psi pressure drop down the pipework, which would skew our superheat calculations. So we've set it up a bit. Previously it was running at about 16k, and it's running around 5 now, 5.5. It sort of floats a bit. Basically we had the coils all sweating, it's sweating all the way up the suction line, the accumulator's sweating, but it's not sweating towards the compressor. So we're we don't want it flooding the compressor, overfeeding. It's got a big accumulator on there anyway. It's, you know, it's designed to catch any overfeed. Anyway, yes, enough wittering. Put the cover on, job done.